What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we'll be doing a relatively big unboxing. We have three aircraft here. In this one we have the Lufthansa Airbus A320neo. In this one we have the Lufthansa Boeing 787-9, and in this one we have the Air China Boeing 777-300ER. So I have looked into this box already just to check what it was, because this one arrived early, but these two I have not yet opened. So we'll start off with the A320neo, then the 787, and we'll finish off with the 777-300. Alright, so the first model we'll be unboxing is the Lufthansa Airbus A320neo from Gemini Jets. So I have already opened this aircraft, as I said previously, but I haven't taken it out the box. I've just taken it out of this box just to have a look at what it was. So I got this aircraft from Aviation Retail Direct, and I got this one for around £43. So I could take it out. I haven't taken it past this step yet. I've only opened the box just to look what was inside. But yeah, here is the aircraft in the silver Gemini Jets box. And if we just get it out of the bubble wrap, like that. So here is the first aircraft, the Gemini Jets Lufthansa Airbus A320neo. So all of these aircraft are for Frankfurt Airport, which if you haven't seen yet, then it is another airport that I've made. So yeah, this is the box, this is the inside, looking really nice. And we shall get the aircraft open. This one is in the Lufthansa, the special box that Gemini Jets does for Lufthansa aircraft, which is the silver colour, which I think looks pretty good, honestly. And then, right, if we just lower the camera, and here is the aircraft, the Gemini Jets Lufthansa Airbus A320neo. So I don't know if I'll be doing model reviews for the Lufthansa models, just because the livery is just quite simple, just a white fuselage with a dark blue tail. But yeah, this aircraft is a 2021 release from Gemini Jets, and I think it looks amazing. And this is actually my first Lufthansa narrow body. I previously had the Lufthansa Cargo 777, but that one was damaged and I have sold it. But yeah, I will be replacing that model hopefully with a newer one and a not broken one. But yeah, this is the Lufthansa A320neo, and we'll be moving on to the next aircraft. So the next aircraft in this unboxing will be the Gemini Jets Lufthansa Boeing 787-9. So I got this one from eBay. Not really sure how I'm going to open the box. But yeah, I got this aircraft from eBay. I got it for, I think, around £30 something. I'm not sure how I'm meant to get this open, but yeah, this one is a Gemini Jet, and I'm really excited to have this aircraft. I think if I just cut along here, then there we go. And there we go, we have the box open here, and it is in some newspaper, and here is the aircraft, the Lufthansa 787-9. This one also in the silver Lufthansa box. I'll place it down there, just the camera. So here is the aircraft, looking very nice. It is the same size box as the A320, I believe. Yeah, so here is the Lufthansa Boeing 787-9. This one is a really nice model. And yeah, as I was saying, it is the same size box as the A320, which is very interesting. The 787 takes up literally the entire space of the box, which is interesting to say the least. But yeah, this aircraft is a 2022 release, so this one is a year younger than the A320. But yeah, without further, let's get open with the box, and here it is in the cradle. Now if we take it out, here is the aircraft, and I must say this one is looking very, very nice. Really happy to get this model. And if I just put this all back together, put it on here. Where'd the thing go? Oh. Right, anyways, here is the aircraft, the Lufthansa Boeing 787-9. Very happy to get this model. I think it looks really nice. The registration for this one is Delta Alpha Bravo Papa Alpha, and the reg for the A320 is Delta Alpha India Juliet Alpha. See, this aircraft looks very nice. It doesn't have the one wing piece design, which my other 787 had. The gears do roll well. They do not tilt though, but it is not that big of a deal. And right, and yeah, this aircraft looks very nice. Really excited to get this one, and really excited to showcase this aircraft on the airport and on the shelf. But yeah, with that being said, let's move over to the last model. And the last model for the unboxing will be the Aviation 400 Air China Boeing 777-300ER. So I got this one from Bedfordshire Diecast. This one, I believe they've literally just put a sticker on a previous box. But yeah, this one, just like the 787, I have not yet opened. So if it comes broken, which I hope it doesn't, you will be seeing my reaction to that. But I've actually never received a broken model so far, and I'm hoping it stays that way, because I do not want a broken model. But if we just get the box open now, there we go. So now we have the box open, we shall get the model out. And Bedfordshire Diecast love putting newspaper in their boxes. Take this out. And in here we have the model, the Aviation 400 Air China Boeing 777-300ER. This aircraft is looking very nice in the bubble wrap. Just move the newspaper out of the way. I'll move these to this side. Apologies. But yeah, here is the aircraft in the bubble wrap. So we'll be taking it out of the bubble wrap now. There we go. More sellotape here. We just cut through that. And there we go. I'm really excited to get this aircraft. They do, they're trying to do a couple of daily flights into Frankfurt, so this is a really good model to get. As I said before, this one is by Aviation 400. The registration for this one is Bravo 1266. Yeah, this is my first Air China model, so I'm really excited to unbox this. I have had a previous Aviation 400 model, the Cathay Pacific 777-300. So I know the 777 mode on Aviation 400 is really good. And I actually didn't even know this, but this one comes with detachable gear. I thought when I ordered this one was just the regular one with gear, but I guess not. But to be honest, I am not complaining whatsoever. So now if we get the aircraft out of the cradle, it also comes with a stand as well. I have plenty of these stands, but it is always good to have more. We also have the gear. If I just remove the sellotape and I get the camera to focus. Zoom in there. We also have the sellotape that is holding the gear in place. I will show everything that it comes with later on. And then in here we have the gear doors, which is very nice. If I just quickly get the gear out. Bear with me one sec. Right, I've gotten some tweezers so we can just gently take out the wheels. I will obviously be having this model in the gear down configuration on Frankfurt because I do not have a runway for Frankfurt Airport. It is just gates. But now here we have the model, the 777-300ER here, looking very, very nice. Really excited to get this one. So if I quickly just bring the cradle back and put it back in there for now until I have the stand. Actually no, sorry. So we'll have a look at the we'll have a look at the stand first. So if I just hear this stand in this plastic bag, we just take the stand out. So here is the stand, just a simple plain plastic black stand. We just put that in there. For some reason it's not wanting to go in. I'm not sure why. Right, 1 second. Right, so I managed to get the stand in, and once it's in, all you have to do is just push forward, and that locks it in place, just like that. So that's what the bottom of it should look like. And yeah, so now we have the stand in, it is sturdy, and yeah, it's just a simple plain black plastic stand. We'll then move on to the landing gear. So we'll start off with the front landing gear, and here it is, looking very nice. Then we'll go to the main landing gear, which does have tilt to it, I believe. I think it does. Yeah, it does have a bit of tilt to it. Yeah, this is what it looks like. And now we shall have a look at the gear doors. I probably won't take these out because I'm not going to put the gear doors on. I'm going to leave the gear down. But now if we just take the aircraft, we gently place it down there, we can put the gear on. So leave this one, just goes in like that. It's the front gear. Now if we move it down, can put the main landing gear on. So I believe this one is for this side. It's not, this one is for this. Oh, this one is for this side. And these, they are magnetic, so they just pop in when you put them in position. And then just like that, the gears are in. So we'll flip the aircraft and we will have a look at the model. So here is the aircraft, the Air China 777-300ER. Really excited to get this aircraft. This is actually, I believe this is the only 777-300ER I actually currently own, which is quite surprising. But yeah, on the camera, the stripe, it's a bit dark, but it is actually quite bright and it does look quite good. And the red is quite bright as well, but for some reason it is appearing dark on the camera. So the gear do tilt, but they do tilt downwards. But yeah, to be honest, it's not that much of a deal. And yeah, this aircraft does look really good, really detailed, has a bunch of antennas, have the Air China logo on the wing. And if we just move the aircraft around, yeah, this aircraft is really nice and I'm really happy to get this. Alright, so that was it for the unboxing. I do hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.